Have you ever felt like everything is falling apart, no matter how hard you try to hold it together? That's where Angel found herself one late night, surrounded by mountains of bills and unpaid invoices, her phone buzzing with desperate messages from employees wondering if their salaries would ever come through. She had poured her heart into her small business, but now it felt like the world was crumbling beneath her feet. Angel tried everything she could think of: endless phone calls, late nights, chasing down clients who refused to pay. She even found out that someone she trusted had stolen from her. The harder she worked, the worse it seemed to get. Sitting at her desk with tears in her eyes and her head in her hands, she watched her bank account drop to zero. In that moment, the weight of her problems felt unbearable. But while she was at her lowest, her eyes landed on an old familiar friend, a Bible, resting quietly on the shelf. She reached for it almost without thinking and flipped it open. Her eyes fell on a verse she had memorized as a child, Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Angel closed her eyes, took a shaky breath, and whispered a simple, heartfelt prayer. In that quiet moment, it was like the storm raging inside her finally calmed. She realized she wasn't meant to carry this burden alone. God wasn't asking her to have all the answers. He was asking her to trust him even when nothing made sense. The next morning, sunlight crept through her window, and Angel felt a sense of peace she hadn't known in weeks. Instead of listing her debts, she grabbed her notebook and started writing down her prayers and the things she was thankful for. Little by little, her panic was replaced with calm determination. She began to see small signs of hope. A payment finally came through, a new client reached out. Answers didn't come all at once, but she knew she wasn't alone. God was guiding her step by step. So if you're in a season when everything feels out of control, I want you to remember: trust God even when you don't understand. Let go of the need to fix everything yourself. Submit your plans, your worries, your whole heart to him, and watch as he makes a way where there seems to be none. Trust isn't always easy, but it changes everything. Because with God, even in the chaos, you're never alone.